Arizona. It's live opening round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is called the People's Open. Enthusiastic crowds have been the norm. 700,000 fans expected through the turnstiles this week. As we check the early leaderboard, we've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Let's get right out to the action as we pick things up in progress at the par 4 second. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
119 left to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. We come now to the first par 5 of the day, 558-yard third. A dry wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, let's go to Notah.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Okay, that worked out really well. Not quite on the green, but certainly in a spot where you can make a birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. Arriving now at the first par 3 at TPC Scottsdale, 183-yard fourth. Slightly uphill with an elevated green that is tough to see from the tee. Bunkers guarded short, right, and left. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 2 under. Well, Frank, now at the 5th hole, the par 4, the challenge stiffens just a bit.
Yeah, the longest par 4, obviously in the start of this golf course, around the 470-yard mark. 2 bunkers down the right have been changed to 1, but it's in the perfect position now. Of course, that new tee added to add a little bit of length to this hole. The green still remains relatively similar to what it used to be.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
And that one going to be okay, although it does finish just off the green. And really just sort of wasting shots. Those are the ones, Frank, you expect to get in there close.
Yeah, I'll give him a little credit. Maybe overzealous, expecting to hole it, but what could have been a tap-in is now a difficult par.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. Par 4 6th, and Frank, a couple of options here.
Yeah, a hole that bends to the left. A draw is the preferred shot off the tee. The longer hitters will have a big advantage. They'll be able to get it down there and just have a pitch or a short wedge into this. If you're not, that long, then you're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's going to leave a lengthy second shot.
This is turning a little to his left. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Second shot now from right at 100 yards.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Arriving here at the longest of the par 3s at TPC Scottsdale, the 215-yard 7th. This green features a false front, so you don't want to be short, especially left, where a big bunker guards the putting surface. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Now a second to this par 3.
19 feet away.
Nope, didn't get that out there far enough, and it winds up sliding by to the right. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. There's a good hole right here. The par 4 8th at 475 yards. A slight dog leg to the left. This is where you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there. You'll have a chance to make a birdie. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now Notah, his second from the fairway.
152 to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Oh, my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Well, the key here at the par 4 9th as you close out this front side with the 453-yard hole is to keep it away from those 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. If you do that, then you have a pretty clear approach shot. And keep in mind, there is a ridge that sort of bisects the middle of this green. That one going to split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. From the fairway, let's go to Notah.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it too, that one bounce, and Jack, well played.
Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Par 4 10th hole. And Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that large bunker along the right side?
Well, in years gone by, Rich, that's exactly what they were starting to do. And consequently, they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker. Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4. Okay, on the green, but let's leave a putt that will get your attention. He has a 12-footer here. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the hole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Nope. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Arriving now at the beautiful 192-yard par 3 12, featuring a peninsula green with water hugging the right side and 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
There's 5 feet left.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Next up, the 558-yard par 5 13th. Great driving hole featuring water and desert on the right, mature mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. Drive the ball between that trouble, and the green is definitely reachable in two. This is a good scoring hole. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. "11 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay right where he is. Par 4 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would. Even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent, it's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 143 yards to the front, 147 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
Just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
A straightforward look here for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole. Find the fairway, you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island-looking green there, bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Well, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay at -3.
The 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for, they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they've dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans, and there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. That's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the 332-yard drivable par 4 17th. Players going for the green need to avoid the water short and left of the putting surface. A miss right will still allow for a fairly simple up and down. Oh, that is left. That's going to need to hang on. That's the danger of trying to drive this 17th green. If you miss left, this is your most likely result. That is into the lake. So the drop taken, and now he'll try to find some way to fashion an up and down from where he is and still get out of here with a par.
A little too much coffee today. Second shot was short, and a nervy chip whizzes past the hole.
Fairly long 25-foot putt here.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that won't help the cause one bit. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters. Cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
127 yards, that's what he's looking at down the flagstick. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Disappointing. Good line to call it, and the approach winds up in bunker. tough hit that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will be an opening round of 69, 2 under par. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Sonoran Desert and always entertaining TPC Scottsdale, it's live second-round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is known as the greatest show on grass, and it has lived up to that moniker through the first couple of rounds as we take a look at the Friday leaderboard. Cameron Young from Wake Forest is your leader. He shows the way at 7 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer still within shouting distance, 5 shots off the pace. And this one will just sneak into the first cut of rough, but doesn't appear, Frank, to be a huge issue.
Yeah, opening tee shot, a little on the safe side, but you're right. Doesn't seem too much of a problem.
Okay, not too bad there. This will move to his right for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And following the opening 69, he'll get it to 1 under for his round here. The second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
Well, hammered that tee shot into the narrowest section of this fairway. Got a great chance to clip this iron shot and get it close.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay right where he is.
Now on to the third, first par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. It used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2 in a brand new green that has been completely changed.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. PGA Tour moves back to California next week. We'll be at Hogan's Alley in Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles for the Genesis Invitational. Frank, we go from hysteria to history.
Oh, you do, yeah. Humphrey Bogart's tree on the left side of the 12th hole is still there, and it's still a feature. A huge sycamore tree there kicks the odd ball away from the green. It's good. The whole golf course is in a sort of a bowl, so you get these swirling winds. I know they've tried to renovate the golf course over the last few years. It's actually made the fairways a little wider, but another straight-up test. I mean, the West Coast swing, you really have to bring your game.
A look here at birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
That is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And that puts him at 2 under for his round, 4 under for the tournament.
Frank, what kind of shot is required here at the par 3 fourth?
A little drop shot par 3 down the hill in today's standards because it's under 200 yards. Series of 3 tee boxes, so plenty to choose from there. The entry into the green is well protected now by the 2 bunkers, one in the center and one on the right front of this green.
Boy, that ball got caught in the breeze and it was just along for the ride. Much too firm there. Now some touch needed here for his second. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Heading now to the 470-yard par 4 fifth. This hole is all about the drive. Hit the fairway and the approach is simple, but a massive bunker on the right is trouble, making an approach over a wash very difficult. All right, in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Sensational. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. And he'll move now to 5 under par.
Ready to tee off now at the 6th. This is a dogleg left.
And another hole that's been stiffened by bunkers on both the left and the right side, really giving you the decision on what club to hit. Should you be bold or should you be smart?
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now Notah his second from the fairway.
117 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
Frankie's not going to make the highlight shows tonight, but he might still make par, which isn't all bad.
Hey, let's face it, that is very forgettable.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay at 5 under.
On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed, still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen.
And he might have been trying to land that over the flag and spin it back, but that just carried much too far. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the 475-yard par 4 8th. It's a slight dogleg left. Ideally, you want to shape a right to left shot to catch a downslope on the fairway. But watch out for the 2 bunkers on the left. Par from there would be a big ask. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
153 yards left to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie. No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. We close out the front nine with the 454-yard par 4 ninth. Avoid the right-hand bunker off the tee, and you should have a good look into this green, which is separated by a large hump running right through the middle of it. that will do just fine. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway, now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. Beginning the back 9 with a 428-yard par 4-10. Sharp dogleg to the right, offering several options off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees. Or opt for a fairway wood that brings bunkers on both sides into play. And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know, might even sneak a birdie.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is.
Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like this hole.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back. If you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the hole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
This could be a good one.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
12 feet still to go.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that crushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is.
12th hole now, looking at 192 yards, par 3.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the wind if it's coming off the left, because it easily brings that water into play down the right should that tee shot just start moving with the wind.
Oh, and that's into one of the 2 deep bunkers left of this green. Now, gonna have to try and get this out and let it run. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. That's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Par 5 13th, chance for birdie or maybe even eagle if you're bold and brave enough. But also, Frank, chance for disaster here?
Well, there is. Water very much in play down the right side. There's a bunker down the left too. If you finish up in that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2. Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot either has to be hit down the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front, or it has to be all carry.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
"13 feet away." Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And he'll get it now to 4 under par, just 2 shots off the lead. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. This for birdie now at 14.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to stay 2 back.
Great scoring opportunity here at the par 5 15th, but Frank, I'm wondering, as a player, is your mind beginning to think about what's ahead at that par 3 16th hole?
Oh, they are. This is really the finishing stretch at TPC Scottsdale, where you get all these swing holes. 15 is a swing hole. 16, 17, and 18, where so many changes in the score can actually happen. But this one here is all about finding the fairway. A good drive down here will be well rewarded because you'll have a chance to reach this par 5 and 2.
It's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left. Okay, that's safely on to the island, though it does wind up in one of the 2 bunkers, so it won't be an eagle putt. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His 3rd from the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par. This is absolutely one of the coolest holes in golf. This is a little bit like dropping Fenway Park into the desert, trading a baseball bat for a golf club. And it is bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, tie game, World Series rowdy. I mean, there is nothing like it in golf. Fans were hoping for when they were sprinting across the golf course at 7 in the morning, that's for sure. Yeah, that's good, Pat. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain one shot back. Now to the 17th, and Frank, fair to say this is one of the best short par fours in all of golf?
It is. The drivable par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played is a winner. The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 17th hole, and it was designed to be drivable. You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
This one's starting a little bit right. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. A touch more accuracy could have had him on in one. Instead now, his second from the side of the green. Now this for another birdie. Finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And that's going to move him to 8 under. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. So simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot now has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. Maybe half a club more, but as it is, needs to get up and down to save par. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And this will be even better than yesterday's total. It is a second round, 65. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right, Rich. Get off to a good start tomorrow, throw a few birdies in early, and could make it extremely exciting come Sunday.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.